Hello everyone, welcome back. Welcome to Polydose Tarot. We're continuing our zodiac signs reading series here with Gemini in June of 2025. So without further ado, let's begin. We have our tarot deck and our oracle cards. We're going to put them aside and we're going to shuffle this beautiful romantic inspired deck. As always, we're going to choose between 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. No, we're going to choose between 4 to 5 tarot cards, depending on the reading, and then we're going to choose between 1 or 2 oracle cards. As always, this oracle, it's another way to add a layer to this beautiful reading. So let's begin with our Page of Pentacles. Okay, beautiful. Let's continue with Knight of Cups. Then we're following with the Eight of Wands. Then we have the Queen of Swords reversed. Okay. And we're going to add one more card. This is the Sun reversed. Okay. Let's go from the top. I feel like with the Page of Pentacles, this month begins with new opportunities for learning and for growing. You're planting seeds of a new foundation, or a foundation that's in their early stages. So you have to remain open and curious and practical for June. Following, we have the Knight of Cups. And here we have a message or an invitation. The Knight represents romantic movement. So I feel like you have to follow your intuition, let your emotions guide you, but it comes with a warning again. Don't get lost in the fantasy of love. Let that not rule you, so stay grounded on that. Then we have the Eight of Wands. Again, fast-moving energy entering your life. This is a momentum, Gemini. So you will not feel stuck. Everything that you have going on will move. So again, it's asking you to act quickly and also to speak clearly on what you want, because life is accelerating in the direction of your focus. So you have to have a really, really clear focus. And then with the Queen of Swords reversed, is also a warning, because I feel like you will have to be careful of misjudgments or with emotional detachment. In reverse, this Queen can become too rigid or too disconnected from her heart. So if you're guarding yourself too tightly, now is the time to soften and reflect. And finally, with the Sun reversed, you may be underestimating your progress. So light is returning and your optimism will soon be restored. So reconnect with play, with rest, and also reconnect with joy. Maybe you will feel fatigued at some time. So there's a temporary cloud there with the Sun reversed. So please reconnect with all of that energy. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energy that you have going on. Again, these two last cards coming in, it feels like there's maybe your enemies yourself. You know what I mean? Let's see what the oracle cards are going to say. Again, this is a beautiful deck inspired by the goddess and all of the versions of the goddess Kali. So it's a beautiful, beautiful deck. Let's see which one we have. Okay, for the oracle card, we have card number 12 with Kali Yantra with the sentence, "Enter the sacred geometry of transformation. Within the pattern lies your liberation." Kali Yantra is a symbolic gateway to deep spiritual insight and breakthrough. Yantra is your spiritual map. And when life feels too fast, as with the Eight of Wands is saying, this yantra is helping you to find your center. And her energy mostly encourages you to meditate and align yourself So there is a hidden purpose in all the recent movement and confusion. So it's time to trust what you're exactly where you're meant to be, and also to practice your spiritual routines, whether it's journaling, whether it's breathing, breathe work, or meditated. So, in summary, Gemini, June is about emotional awakening and mostly finding balance. So, this has been your reading. I hope you liked it. Give it a big thumbs up and see you in other videos. Take care as always and see you. Bye bye.